From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Robin Chan with today's Voice Briefing. It's Wednesday, March 1st, 2023.
Hello, I'm Bill Leitner, staff writer with the Detroit Free Press. I'm no expert on the weather, but I talk to experts, the ones at the National Weather Service. They've got a warning for anyone concerned about keeping their power flowing. As if Michigan didn't already have enough outages, more wintry weather is on the way. It's too early in the week to tell exactly what Mother Nature has in store, but a winter storm is headed for southeast Michigan on Friday. It could bring heavy snow in some spots, a freeze-thaw cycle in others. Winds could gust to 40 miles per hour. Let's hope, for most Michigan residents, the power comes back on and stays on. For details, see my story in the Morning Free Press or at freep.com.
I'm Adrienne Roberts reporting for the Detroit Free Press. Michigan communities that allow recreational marijuana sales within their borders will share $59.5 million in tax revenue for the 2022 fiscal year. The 224 municipalities and counties that have recreational marijuana dispensaries or micro-businesses will split a piece of the revenue collected from the 10% adult-use marijuana excise tax, with each receiving about $52,000 for every licensed retail store and micro-business. In total, there was $198.4 million available for distribution from the Marijuana Regulation Fund, and that's a 15% increase from the year prior. Nearly $70 million went to the School Aid Fund for K-12 education, and another $69.4 million went to the Michigan Transportation Fund.
I'm Sue Salaski, Detroit Free Press food writer. Otus Supply, a Ferndale restaurant and music venue, has abruptly closed. An announcement on social media says the closure is effective immediately. Comments on the post range from calling the closing sad and a huge loss for Ferndale and both the restaurant and its music venue, which featured many local musicians. Tom Bloom, co-owner of Otus Supply, called the restaurant his life's dream and baby. But since the COVID-19 pandemic, Bloom said revenues were down substantially. Like so many restaurants, the mandated spring 2020 statewide shutdown of restaurants because of the pandemic hurt, as did the fall 2020 shutdown that went through January 2021 because of a COVID resurgence. Otus Supply opened on 9 Mile in late 2016, promising a more than 200-seat place with a restaurant, bar, and outdoor patio, along with a live music venue. Several months after its opening, Otus Supply was named a Detroit Free Press Metro Detroit Chevy dealer's Best New Restaurant for 2017. The nearly 11,000 square foot Otus Supply is listed for sale at $3.5 million.
I'm Kirkland Crawford with the Free Press Sports Department, checking in on the Detroit Lions. Our Dave Burkett got an exclusive interview with team president Rod Wood, and among the most interesting things mentioned was a bit of an upgrade in how the Honolulu Blue and Silver will look next season. Wood said the team will have an alternate helmet next season, which will likely go with their alternate all-gray uniforms. According to league rules, the alternate helmet must include a logo from some point in the team's history, which for the Lions dates back to their move from Ohio in 1934. The Lions already have a modernized version of their classic helmet and an all-silver version to go with their throwback uniforms. And speaking of uniforms, Wood also said the Lions are working on some designs for a new alternate duds in the 2024 season, though he wouldn't give any hints as to what those will look like.
For more stories from the Detroit Free Press, check out freep.com. That's FREEP.com. Thanks for listening. We'll see you tomorrow.